Paul left the Athens and went to Corinth and found a Jew named Aquila, a native of Pontus, recently from Italy, with his wife Priscilla, because Claudius had commanded all the Jews to leave Rome. And he went to see them, and because he was of the same trade, he stayed with them and worked, for they were tent makers by trade. And he reasoned in the synagogue every Sabbath and tried to persuade the Jews and Greeks. When Silas and Timothy arrived from Macedonia, thank you, Jesus, Paul was occupied with the word, testifying to the Jews that the Christ was Jesus. And when they opposed and reviled him, he shook out his garments and said to them, your blood be on your own hands. We proclaim salvation for every error or every trial or every situation that we did not get right. In this season, we proclaim salvation. We thank the Lord for Calvary. We thank him for rising again. We thank him, my God, for seeing more in us than we could possibly see in ourselves. We thank the Lord for what we do not have. My God, this is the time frame where every situation in your story, my God, that may have been a short hand, you may have been dealt the short hand, and my God, been the one who picked the short end of the stick. But we thank the Lord for the short end of the stick in this season, because so many things that is causing us to be great. The Lord is saying, when you stand in boldness and you take the courage, there is a seed everlasting that is happening around the entirety of the environment that is shifting us anew. And my God, the Lord is saying, I am with thee. As Joshua was passed the baton, he had to go forth and be bold. He said, do not be dismayed. Maybe he was not considering the things in which, my God, the lack upon the circumstance could have took him out of the lane, but he took what was handed to him in his hand. God is saying, start with what's in your hand. What do you have to offer on this day? What could it take you to get to the next of where you're, my God, dominion that God granted you, will produce the fruit, oh God, everlasting, because Jesus is the Christ. Seed everlasting is here. There is a generational cure. You said that you are a generational cure. Here we go. You guys.